Okay, welcome back with Happy Chappy. So this is when people judge you from their lives. And I'm gonna put myself obviously in this as the story. So I'm gonna tell you my story, for example. So I used to smoke weed, cannabis, marijuana, whatever you wanna call it. The green leaf, the herb. So I never seen anything wrong with it. I never did anything wrong when I took it. Um, and I was always quite mellow and enjoyed my life while smoking it. Now I don't smoke anymore, but when I did, I would smoke 20 to 30 joints a day, um, with great pleasure. And if you handed me a joint now, I would smoke it. Not that I want one, but I would smoke it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, because I'm very open in who I am and how I live and have always been, and especially about smoking, then I found that people would judge me and say, was this, that, whatever. And then I look at these people and they drink alcohol. Yeah. And what's alcohol do to people? Gets them aggressive, depressed, causes anxiety, all that. Makes you feel like shit mentally and physically. And you become an arsehole as well. Now, they who would take a drink but they would not smoke cannabis would judge me because they didn't smoke it, so why should I? So that's a bad thing because they see it as a bad thing in their life that they don't do it, that it becomes a negative in my life. So they try to make a show of me by what I do in ridiculing it, or my life for what I do, for being honest and open. And most of the time, this was did behind the scenes because you always hear. That's why God gave us two ears and one mouth. But some people like to think that they've two mouths to talk that much and don't know how to shut the fuck up and use them ears to see and hear, two eyes to see and hear what is going on as the observer. And be you. But that's not being you when you're interfering in other people's lives. That's trying to manipulate other people's lives to be like yours because you think yours is the perfect while you are so unperfect in how you feel. Yet you're perfect. Don't let me take that away from you. You are perfect. All the children of God are perfect in their own way. But when you start interrupting into other people's lives, you disrupt that natural flow, that natural beauty and perfection that is there. Now, what I do in my life is my business. And plus, when I smoke, or did smoke, I didn't talk about other people. I minded my own business. I didn't talk about the drinkers who would talk about me. And yet now I speak of them. But I don't go mention your name or blabbing it out there to the world. Because it will be seen. And it is seen in who you are. You just don't see it yourself. That you're controlling. That you want to control everything. But you control nothing. You can't even control yourself to keep that within you just because it's something different from you that you have to feel disrupted within you. Because you look outside of you that you could never look inside you to find out who you are. That you have to try to control everything outside of you in who you are as how you see it by controlling others. But you'll never control me in what I do. You will never manipulate me into being like you. Why would I want to be like that? Why would I want to interfere into other people's business? And they who watch outside of this is what people do. They observe you, they observe the differences. And because you are different in things that you do and it doesn't reflect in their life, then it becomes, oh, you shouldn't do that. That's wrong. So what if you flip the switch and you turn, well, you shouldn't drink? That's wrong. Have you not seen the results of it? And then you start giving out reports of what cannabis does and what drink does and the results through the history of time. I think we have an issue here with they who interfere because of their drink. The devil, the spirit, the devil's spirit of man, manipulating, crying out to find themselves, while looking out here, while impeding in here. I say, go and have a joint. It just might help you. That thing that you've been fighting against all your life and discriminating, maybe your healer. Go and roll a joint instead of talking about it, talking about something you know nothing about. All you know is, well, what do you know? That's a good question. Other people's business? Anyway, this is Happy Chopper. Love and peace.